on the way there. I think no, it's off of George Turnpike.
Yeah.
Easy way to get there. You get on 75, go east onto President George Bush Turnpike, get off at Custer, and you just keep taking that service road.
Yeah, now write that down and make sure you remember it. August.
Or just put it in your maps. We live in the future where you don't need to rely upon having the maps or MapQuest or what someone tell you the directions.
Yep. We live in the future and also the present. Grand Finals, Mitosis versus Proteus. Proteus on winner side, Mitosis on loser side.
My bucket list is a really
I need to look at their record. I'm not sure how many times Proteus has been able to take it over Mitosis. I feel like it's been kind of a problem for him. Mitosis is also very good, so you know there's definitely factors there.
I am as the arrival of winter. None can delay nor stop me.
She's got some pretty good lines. I think Versusia's got some victories.
Although some extra CO2 in the air might have some words to say about you delaying winter.
Mitosis is already in control in the corner here. Whoa!
Whoa!
Jump back JL. All right. That might have been a misinput. I feel like that was maybe a mash that had it up with it.
Potentially it's supposed to be a standing 5L instead. The fuzzy 5L that you mentioned earlier in Winner's Final.
I think you're right. Hard knock down the VC. DP baited. How long have you waited? Oh,
that's the 6XL! Oh.
He's not warmed up. Okay, DP reset the situation. Still looking really good for him. Nice roll to the other.
That 2M anti-air? Wild.
I love Soul Bad Guy. Oh my lord, your anti-air did not come out fast enough, and now your life is gone.
There is none that can defy Providence.
Battle 2. Engage.
Decay.
Oh, wow. Dodging right over, but the 6XL game of chicken won by Mitosis.
Dude, something about watching two people run at each other and see who's dash shells first is the true rising experience. Alright. Got the counter hit there. I guess he could have gotten a conversion, but maybe just didn't get the close one that he was looking for.
Yeah. I think close M would have confirmed. 5L definitely confirms there. Oh, quick SBA, rare SBA enter from Mitosis.
Go ahead and strip one of those break points.
Especially when you're facing 17k health Versusia, you definitely want to try and get her to be in brave penalty as fast as possible.
Oh, throw baited. No fuzzy 5L there that time. And this should be not quite enough just to drop. So now Proteus another chance at life.
Oh, could have had a kill if it was a different cancel, but finds the 5H anyway.
A little bit too far away for that far end to connect. I do like the idea.
Battle 3. Engage.
Destruction.
Whoa, conversions. That's cool. Gets the counter hit with the low. Gets Proteus on the corner here. Yeah, now the fuzzy 2Ls are coming to the full base. Find his way up. Trying to find a way to challenge and getting a little bit too antsy for Proteus. And now, with Versusia health, he might still be alive.
Yeah. No. You're still dead, even with Versusia's extra health.
Too hot to handle. I guess I'm just not a believer in Metera's super damage. I don't know why. I have no reason to think that it would not do enough damage, but
I think it's just because we see Metera's supers so rarely. Because Meteras are always wanting to use her ult skills instead because of just how powerful they are. So she never really has the meter to end the super.
Maybe I'm just not Metera. No, she's... I like that jump out, but can't find the cross up JU he's looking for.
What a far H! I don't know if Mitosis actually might have wanted that BC there just because Proteus had no cooldowns left. And there's an argument to hold that pressure of like, there's no cooldowns, nothing scary. Also, BC because there's nothing to challenge you with.
Yeah, a lot of breakpoints for both of them. They've rarely been like in many situations where like they were able to BC. They kind of just been playing, you know, mostly like this long range neutral. They get a hit on like a read and then, you know, take it coast to coast.
Oh my!
The throw bait that turned into a BC bait. It turned into a raging strike punish.
There is none
Love to
that
see
can
it.
defy Providence.
Battle 2. Engage.
Immediately with a great fall to catch the jump from Proteus.
Absolutely. So many people, both Proteus and Topher, have been catching Mitosis out round start with those jump ins. Gotta represent that great fall. Oh my gosh, the double BC!
Surely he wouldn't BC a second.
I'm not fighting Iago or Char Char.
Dropped it again, unfortunate for Proteus.
Yeah, that 6XL change that they made to Versusia might just not be as comfortable with it as Proteus wants to be.
Oh, butterfly is out. Warning, stop sign available.
Oh,
Oh, I feel like that was a misinput. I don't know if he wanted to air throw like that. Not a lot of health here for Mitosis. 1 BP to his name, and not fast enough on the pillar to catch. And then the believable Abare coming through to close out that round.
who needs U Pillar when you just have 5L?
Yep. Even nerfed 5L, even if it's nerfed, it still gets the job done. Nice check there to play out. Hard knockdown. Oh my! Dude, Metera DP not working there. Go figure. DP is not that great.
One of the only things we can say about Metera that's not that great this patch.
Oh yeah, close enough to even recognize you need a far out position. Too antsy, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, Mitosis really has these spot dodges online, but
Oh
not
my.
good a punish.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think he's trying to go for optimal here off the close heavy counter hit. A little too slow. Oh my god, over the butterfly?
There we go. Proteus finally getting that 6XL link.
Oh,
Oh.
no! It's
So-
okay, that's okay. Actually, no, it's not okay, because now you're at chip range.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You gotta make something happen.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Far Age just gonna send out that arrow to proc the butterfly if needed.
I am a goddess.
Yeah, that was definitely the round changer there, but having to block that BC, because I put him in chip range immediately, so he was already on the back foot. Finds the hit here for Mitosis.
Setups abound. 2 butterflies. There's one proc. There's the other.
Yep. Fighting their way out of the corner here for Proteus. Throwing out the pillars. See what they find. Whoa, close H anti-air coming through, and the DP in response. Proteus. No! Oh wow, actually didn't linger long enough to get the punish there for
Yeah, very rare that that does occur. Went for the U Lariat once again, but only gonna keep Proteus trapped in this cycle of samsara.
Is this your answer then?
This is your answer.
You're all still
You know, sometimes I play in English. I do like the voice lines. I do like quotable voice lines. I don't know if I necessarily call these quotable, but they are fun to hear. Hearing Versusia say no escape as she rolls actually is pretty fun.
Yeah. And obviously Ladiva take you to Love Town.
I like Eustace whenever he's shooting at you. He just says sitting duck over and over. It's so funny. Sitting duck. Alright, yeah, punish the roll there that time from Proteus.
Ready for me to break you?
Okay. Spins it here. Good life lead for Mitosis. Has all the control. Nice bait on the DP even. And now we're looking at reset point here for Mitosis.
Yeah.
I do have a big target.
Yes, Metera, she is quite large.
Yeah. Although, weirdly enough, her official size is shorter than what it comparatively would make you think compared to someone like Versusia or Ladiva, but she's shorter by a significant margin.
Is that like a 5'11" versus 6 foot situation here?
Yeah, because she's 200 centimeters, Ladiva's 214.
Trying to stagger the pressure there to bait out the ABC.
Oh,
no.
got. I mean, out of the confirms that Mitosis could have gotten, Proteus will take that one. It's fairly light.
Yes, just the close up punish there too. Oh, sorry, the far punish. Alright,
Oh,
no!
the throw bait, and that's going to be a reset. Mitosis taking us back to 0-0. One final set here. Character switch?
Probably just the reset, like a mental reset for the bracket. We hate Tekken out here. Apparently, we hate Tekken. You hate this game?
This game's great.
It's because we all play. We all play zoners. That's the problem. There's so many of us.
I don't play a zoner.
Hey, you dabbled with Metera. You count. That counts.
I've dabbled with her for like 5 minutes.
Believe in victory.
I've played way more Galleon than Metera.
All right, well, this is Grand Finals reset. Proteus versus Mitosis.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, yes.
This is peak neutral. Is that 6-6H?
Yeah, I guess so.
From Metera?
A little booty bump action. Condemned.
Oh,
no.
Rising moment.
A series of unfortunate events there for Proteus. Down here, doesn't block low fast enough. Still alive here. The instincts, man.
Yeah.
It's that you see blue on the screen, and what you want to do is spot dodge, and that's exactly what Mitosis is preying on right now.
Player 2, win.
Yeah, and in a battle of U skills, few are as good as Metera is. Especially when she already has U butterfly set.
Alright, butterfly is coming. Is that going to be an extra hit here? Oh, it kind of did mess up the Oki a little bit.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I'm just perfectly fine with just getting EX butterfly set without needing to even worry about having to rush to set off of one of the butterflies.
There's the BC. Oh, too slow that time. Alright, Proteus low on health. Tried to roll out. I like the idea, but just a little bit too late because not enough health to really survive it.
Yeah. Metera's Farl's one of the few in the game that you cannot roll whatsoever. No
We're
way.
seeing the switch to Vayne.
The Vayne?
Actually. Alright.
The people's champ.
Okay. He's like, alright, it's time to mix it up a little bit here. This is, I guess, like, if you were to switch characters, this is the game to do it. Second game of, you're down 1-0 in Grand Finals reset. If the Vayne works out, then sweet, then you can maybe fight back. But it at least gives you a chance to, like, feel it out. If you're not feeling the Vayne, you can always switch back to Versusia.
Believe in victory.
So we'll give it a shot here. Let's see what we can do with the new and improved Vayne.
5U being its criminal self now.
Hard knockdown with BC.
Nice spot dodge, tech in the throw.
Run over, get the anti-air there for Mitosis. Hard knockdown once again with these BCs. Already down to 1 though for Proteus.
Oh, nice trade.
Safety first.
Yeah, shield can be quite useful, but Mitosis doesn't always just decide to use a cooldown and say no.
And even just that, not even just like that, but if the normal like block streak pressure that you see from Metera, like these far Cs, or these far H's, are just like immediately getting rid of the shield the second that Proteus tries to throw them out. Oh, there's the throw bait. That's what he's looking for.
Yep.
That's death, actually.
Yeah, get into that SSBA
Dang.
just to clean it out. Nice and simple.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, it was looking a little dire there, but I guess, like, you're doing good damage with Vayne. You get to, like, playing the one-dimensional game is fine, I think, especially if you're trying to play the mental game and, like, really identify habits and play against the player versus, just, like, doing things at people.
Yeah, and also I was getting a long set with Proteus while we were waiting for Tekken to transfer into Street Fighter, so Vayne does have some warm-up.
DP to keep him in the corner. Oh, actually able to hit with the BC there. Can't find the conversion off of the throw bait. Well.
Oh, got the hit.
Oh, that's death. Good tank.
Ended off with the Raging Strike, Raging Chain, keeping it nice and simple.
That wasn't half bad.
Yeah, Proteus is definitely being a lot more liberal with these BCs as Vayne, which I think makes sense. The big strength of BC is that it is your turn after you do it, so.
Yeah, and Vayne has a hard enough time getting this turn as it is.
Slowly walking him down.
Nice.
Oh, just a dash L to stop the air integer destruction? Damn. No, quite work out. Shield is just too slow. Can't find the way in here.
Tried to do 6-6 at Mitosis. Stop it. No.
Oh no. Anti-air coming through. They got super. Not. That is enough. That's no doubt. That is enough.
All right. Is it straight back to the Versusia? I mean, the Vayne was working out fairly well, but I mean, yeah. Okay, we're just going to commit to the bit.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, no, he didn't want this.
yeah.
He didn't want this. You know, I can also understand this just because it might take him too long to like make those adjustments that he needs to. Because like his success in the one round he took was off of like hard reads, like going for the throw bait and things like that. And Mitosis will adapt immediately to that. So
Yeah.
it's a little you can take what you can get, and if you can cheese some more stuff out, then cool. But I don't think there was enough happening in the neutral there to stick with that Vayne.
Yeah, my long sets with Mitosis, after like getting 1 or 2 natural, quote-unquote natural throw baits where you do it at your normal timing, you really have to deep run in, and Vayne is not the kind of character that can afford to try and threaten that deep run in. The rest of his kit isn't as scary.
Yeah, and I mean, he wants you to jump at him, right? But I feel like the Metera jump is just a little weird thanks to the 5U hop.
Yeah, she's never just going to jump at you. It's going to be 5U, or it's going to be a special move in the air.
Oh, you would take that trade for sure. Nimbus. No fear from Mitosis.
Ooh, wow, was able to dodge everything so
That's
far.
crazy. Because that hitbox on that the ultimate butterfly is like massive. So the fact he
Yeah.
still jumped around it was pretty good.
Yeah, it is absolutely bigger than the animation shows. And it's not anything like fancy, it's just a giant box.
Futile. Focus. Big arm.
Oh! Yeah, again, can't find that conversion off the that spot dodge punish.
Fade. Giving.
There we go. Knockdown. Oh! Just don't get antsy. Just don't get antsy, Proteus.
Yeah, you got plenty of life. 13 seconds left. There is a world in which Proteus cannot get chipped out. Yeah, as long as you keep teching, but
no.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, he didn't have that much life to his name, and it's like really weird because you don't want to be too passive when you get down that low. But it's, I don't know, it's a little difficult. So, yeah, now set point here for Mitosis, trying to get us done and dusted with Scrambler.
Fade.
Over here.
oh, nice fire. H.
Futile.
Yeah,
Fade.
he's kind of backing himself into a corner here. Oh my god, the trade doesn't quite work out here. Proteus can't find these lariats he's looking for.
Weak.
The,
Oh,
the
no.
fidgeting from Mitosis.
Good bait. Oh, it has to spin the BC here to get some corner carry.
All the way to the corner, even. No 5U install, though. That's a little breath of relief for Mitosis. Versusia notably less scary without it.
There we go. Okay.
What a drag.
All right.
There is none that can defy Proteus.
Proteus fighting back.
Battle 3. Engage.
Just has to find a way to stop this momentum for Mitosis because he's just been going, man. He's been on a roll here. Proteus has only been able to take one game so far in this grand finals.
Big arm.
Here we are.
Decay. Giving. Fade. Big arm.
Nice. Good far H.
Misguided.
Misguided.
Two action.
Whoa! What a sweep there for Mitosis to get out of the range of there.
Spends the stock just to get all the way to the corner. Nice BC from Mitosis.
Not quite. Trying to read a butterfly setup.
No escape. Futile.
Alright, cooler's been spent. Yeah, so he's super jumping there to get out of the range of that whole butterfly activation. So I guess he's like high enough to be able to just avoid it altogether.
Yeah. Oh, new Samsara in. That's not punishable. Even to Metera.
Alright, does have install here for Proteus. Just has to find a way to make something happen, but the BC bait coming through. This is going to be enough to get super for
Yeah,
Mitosis.
it's going to be Link SSBA. The question is,
I think he's living.
maybe. It's close. I think it's killing.
Nah, no way. Ah,
It
it's
did.
enough.
Woo!